What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views. I'm here with Jason, and I'm
guys.
David. And I wanna say some things that are going to be a little bit more serious. And I know a lot of you guys aren't used to me being a little bit more serious, so it's going to spook some of you. But I want to address some things that I feel like are pretty important to me and to Jason and to a lot of people listening. Jason and I have made, I don't know, over 600-700 videos together. I couldn't even tell you. And the intention with every single video is to make people laugh. And I know it sounds so cheesy, and I hate saying it, but every video I make, every Instagram I post, everything I do, I just want to cheer somebody up. I want to make them laugh. I want to make them smile. I want them to share it with a friend, and I want them to have a positive experience when they're interacting with anything I produce. And with that being said, I feel like on a handful of occasions I've just missed the mark on that, and that really, really bums me out. And that kind of sucks that it took me so long to understand. But I think when we went to our first Black Lives Matter protest, and I was looking through my DMs afterwards, and it's one thing to get DMs from somebody going, "Hey, your video's so funny," or "This was so funny," but it's a completely different thing to get DMs about how much your alliance with a cause means for that person and their family, or how much it means that you're using your voice to amplify theirs. Like, that is a completely different feeling. But that's when I realized, holy shit, there's people that are seriously looking up to me for things more than just something goofy. You know, I think for a while I was kind of just like, I'm the goofball. That's all I am. But I think there's parts of this where I need to be more serious, because I want to be a good role model for the people watching. And I'm ashamed and I'm embarrassed about some of the things I did in videos or in Vines or whatever I was doing. And I genuinely feel awful about it. And I'm going to do better actively, and I'm going to do that consistently. And you know, you have my word for that, and I promise that. And if I'm anything, I'm a man of my word. And I just want to say that if there was a kid who saw something from me that didn't make them feel welcomed or just made them feel uncomfortable, I'm sorry. I did not ever mean to make anybody feel out of place. I genuinely just want to make you have a good time, and I'm going to do that from here on out, and I'm going to do a better job at it. Okay, thanks for listening to me. Now let's go on with the rest of the podcast.
Ilya's in the background taking a shower, and David just noticed something. I don't know whether to think it's brilliant or absolutely horrifying.
Well, he's masturbating right now. I can tell because the water's running and you can hear it, but you can't hear it. It sounds like he's just hitting an empty floor and there's no body there.
It's literally jerk off CSI.
Oh, watch. When he comes out, we'll cut this part and we'll wait till he comes out, and then we'll ask him if honestly he was masturbating. And we'll see if I was right.
Yeah.
The shower's running. You think he's showering, but listen to the water.
In other words, if it was hitting his body, there would be a deflection.
There'd be like clumps. You'd hear like...
But instead, it's a straight...
It's literally like it's raining.
It's like you're running. Yeah. Just not going to ask.
No, we'll ask him when he comes out.
All right, we'll wait.
Because we'll put him on the mic.
Do you always track his masturbation habits?
When I'm close by. When I'm close by and I got nothing to do.
Ever since I stopped making vlogs.
Damn, bro. Every podcast, like, there's one person that tweets at us and they're like, guys, please stop talking about jerking off. And we always fucking get back to it. Always get back to it somehow. I gotta fucking calm down. I've been in Utah for a little bit. I'm really excited to go back home.
Sure.
And just see Taylor. I don't know why, but I miss Taylor a lot. Taylor's one of our assistants. And she's like my fucking mother. It's really crazy. I mean, it's obvious why I miss her, because she makes me peanut butter without the crust. So I feel like who wouldn't miss a person like that?
Top 3 Taylor dishes. Go.
Peanut butter without the crust. She makes, oh my God, she makes like the best. Oh, she does strawberries with sugar on it. It's amazing. It's so good. It's making me feel so happy.
How does she cut the strawberries?
Like the best way possible.
Okay.
And then she makes a salad with steak.
Steak.
And she makes this salad that I told her I like, that I got in Hawaii once. So she got the recipe and she made it to near perfection. She's really great. She's really great. I don't know if I remember this correctly, but last time I came back and I didn't see her for 2 days, I hugged her. That's how much I missed her.
Have her legally adopt you.
I think I will. I mean, it's already like that. Like, we'll be leaving places and she'll be like, I put your waters in there. I put Band-Aids in case you need them. And like it's literally, and like the way she talks to is like such a mom voice. It's really funny.
What happens when your mom comes and visits? Do they butt heads?
Oh yeah, totally.
Really?
Yeah, my mom tries to pretend like, oh shit, look at this. Here comes Ilya. Hey, can you
grab
grab
the
the mic?
Yes, I was masturbating.
How did you know? Wait, hold on, time out. Did you hear me?
Yes, I fucking heard you. I went through the headphones, man. I got fucking soft. I got soft because of you. Can you ask me after next time?
Oh my god. Oh, okay. So you know what? You know what happened? You didn't hear everything. You just heard me go, "Il, are you masturbating?"
Yeah, that's all I heard.
Okay, guys. Il just grabbed the mic. He walked right out of the bathroom and grabbed the mic, and he goes, "Yes, I was masturbating. That was real." So you know what was happening is I was listening to the shower, and I heard the shower was just hitting the floor. It wasn't hitting a body.
Oh yeah.
And I go to Jason. I go, "Jason, listen. What do you hear?" And he goes, "I don't know. Ilya's showering." I go, "No. There's no Ilya."
That was good.
And I go, "He's masturbating." And then I was like, Ilya, are you masturbating? What did you think when I said, "Ilya, are you masturbating"?
I kind of freaked out for a second, and I got soft, and I lost my boner.
You like thought I was in there?
No, I thought you were gonna try like coming in. I'm like, fuck, I gotta hurry up, and then I had to like refocus.
That's so funny. Yeah, and then at the end, like after I said it, 5 minutes later, we saw your shadow walk by the door. and then we heard you enter the shower, and we were like, okay, you hear him now? Now he's in the shower because the water, you know what I mean? Like the water sounds.
Of course, it sounds different when you're in it. Yeah.
It's like an episode of Law and Order. It literally is the way he's detecting here.
The way he like dissects.
Yeah, the way I said it, like, you hear that shower? Yeah, Ilya's showering. No, wrong. There's no Ilya. That's funny. I'm glad I can catch you masturbating. And I really wanted this podcast to be masturbating free, but we got you.
Man.
Guys, that's 300 podcasts in a row with some sort of masturbation joke. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, Dave, I found a personality test online.
Okay, hit it.
I've been taking it all week.
You've been taking it multiple times?
Yeah, I keep taking it. I keep getting the same results.
Trying to get a different one? I don't fuck with personality
I'm an
tests.
idiot.
I think personality tests are silly.
You do?
Yeah, you ever think that they're accurate, but it's like obvious, right?
Honestly, I just wanted to fill time.
Okay, go.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people.
I mean, that's
Agree or disagree or middle?
definitely middle.
Middle?
I'm a pretty big introvert.
I guess, we've seen that in the past couple months with all the video games.
Yeah.
He's come out to be the real him.
Well, yeah, I think that if David didn't do YouTube or like something along those lines, he'd always stay in.
He'd be a librarian.
Yeah, I would never go out. I hate like that.
Oh. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas.
I think middle. I think I definitely do that, but I also pretty realistic.
Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary.
Oh, 100%. I fucking hate... Dude, that's the worst thing you can do about travel is plan too much. Because then you have expectations, and the expectations aren't met, and then that's horrible. It's why every birthday party sucks, is because everyone expects it to be so great. So if you're going to... The best travel I've ever had is when we decide to go there the day of or the day before. 100% always the best. Like Ilya and I just went to our hometown. We had the best time we've ever had, and that's all because we had no idea that we were going.
If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally, not to try to solve the problem. Agree, middle, or disagree?
Oh, wow. That's really tricky. I think mine is to solve the problem first.
Yeah. When in a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right into their conversation.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
100%. You just sit there?
Yesterday we were at fucking Big Al Sporting Goods.
I did it yesterday, 100%.
Yeah, you did it yesterday.
I did it exactly yesterday.
These three people that worked there, they were like arguing about if Harry Potter or fucking Star Trek was better or something like that. And David like needed socks, and he walks up to them. He's like, or the people are like, "Hey, can we help you?" And David's like, "Wait, hold on, let me help you. Let me help you decide what you guys are arguing about."
Yeah, because I overheard them talking, and I was like, maybe I can help with this conversation.
When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastical.
No.
You are dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked.
Recently.
I get sidetracked a lot. Yeah.
You would never let yourself cry in front of others. Agree. I never seen you cry.
He cried in front of me when we watched Mr. Deeds.
Did you really?
Yeah, but that's a fucking emotional movie.
That's funny because you put it in the group text the next day.
Yeah.
You guys seen Mr. Deeds? Yeah, David. Why? No, it's a good movie.
Yeah, I'm okay with crying in front of people, but I really have to be like, there has to be a good purpose for me to cry. I won't just like cry about like, like I'll cry a lot to myself, but those won't make it to the public.
When's the last time you cried?
When's the last time I cried?
Yeah.
Probably Mr. Deeds.
You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive.
No, I forgive all the time.
Dave, have you ever taken a personality test by yourself and like you get halfway through and you're like, "Fuck, this is so long," so you just start answering it randomly?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've filled in a bunch of questions already, so we don't have to do them.
yeah, 100%.
When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible.
No.
Your mood can change very quickly.
Yes.
You often contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. Well, as we know on this podcast, this is a big yes. Have you guys thought about houses and how they all got built and how they're here?
I mean,
Like, who put them there?
isn't it crazy how like everything comes from the earth? No, like being serious, like your phone comes from the earth,
Yeah.
right? Like it's built from the shit we find on earth.
Yeah.
That's so fucking weird. Cars are made from earth. Like that's so bizarre. You know how they say like paper's made from earth? Like obviously trees. But like the fact that a washing machine is made from earth, obviously you have to combine things and
Yeah.
there's a lot more to it, but that's insane to me.
I was in the Grand Canyon and I was like, my head was spun around.
Is Grand Canyon cool?
I've saw it once before, like 20 years ago. I forgot. Like, we all started yelling as we went over this ridge, and we were just kind of like, long drive, we're listening to Kanye, and we're having fun, like, whatever.
Yeah.
The drive is long, and all of a sudden we go over this ridge, and Jonah has a filmer named Kyle who was like with us on the trip, and him and I are in the front, and Joe and Jonah can't really see in the back, and Kyle and I just start going, "Holy shit!" David, I'm a 47-year-old man, and I was like, "Holy shit! Holy shit!"
Right.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Is it that nuts?
It's that nuts.
Why?
Because it doesn't look real. It's so large and so expansive, and there's so much detail, and it wasn't made by us. It was made by something else. It was made by thousands of years, and there's so much detail to it. And we had Kanye on,
And that was it. That's why we were like that.
All right, let's see the results.
You're a pussy. I just can't imagine what would it possibly say. What is it gonna say? I feel like me answering those questions, like 3 of those questions have already said everything you need to know about my personality.
Your personality type is, drumroll, you're a campaigner.
Oh my god, that's so underwhelming. What does that mean?
It means, just a moment, we would like you to email these results. Oh man, they want your email.
Just a moment, please enter your credit card information to see full results.
The campaigner personality is a true free spirit. They are often the life of the party, but unlike types in the explorer role group, campaigners are less interested in the sheer excitement and pleasure of the moment than they are in enjoying the social and emotional connections they make with others. Charming, independent, energetic, and compassionate. The 7% of the population that they can comprise can certainly be felt in any crowd.
Ugh.
Sounds right.
You can change the world with just an idea.
Yeah, sounds right. But you could have fucking said anything. It's just like reading a horoscope,
Hey,
man.
don't lose that little spark of madness. That's what they say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they want you to keep that little spark of madness because that's what keeps you going.
Tell them, don't worry, I don't think it's leaving. I've tried.
The voices in my head are
Please
here
respond.
to stay.
Yeah, please respond. I have seen multiple people and no luck. No therapy has helped. We all need a break now and then, but why not keep your brain active while you relax? That's why I, Natalie, and Jason love the fun puzzle game Best Fiends. It's an oasis of fun you can take with you everywhere. There are thousands of fun challenges and tons of cute characters to collect along the way. Guys, Best Fiends is fun is because it's always updating. It's literally perfect. You can play it in the car, you can play it on the plane, you can play it when Jason's talking.
Oh.
All types of situations. It doesn't require internet to play, so you don't need to worry about Wi-Fi access or using cell data. There are tons of fun characters you can constantly collect, and there are always new monthly themed challenges to keep the game fun and exciting. Best Fiends has thousands of levels already, with new levels, events, and characters added every month. It's hours of fun right now at your fingertips, and you can even play offline. With over 100 million downloads and tons of 5-star reviews, Best Fiends is a must-play. Download Best Fiends free on the Apple App Store or Google Play. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends.
Jonah did his Saturday Night Live audition in the Grand Canyon. That was pretty funny. And then he got yelled at
By who?
by a ranger. He was going there to do a ranger character who yells at people, and he ended up getting yelled at by a ranger.
Is he?
And then he took the line that the ranger said to him, and that's how he finished his bit. The ranger was like, "If you disturb," the ranger literally said, "If you disturb one person, I will throw you right out of here."
Wait, really?
And then Jonah was like, "That's perfect." He's like, "Thanks for the line."
That's what was missing. Wait, what the?
He wasn't
fuck?
being that loud. Like he literally was. He wasn't really being. And like a lot of one family was like, "Oh, that's so cool. He's doing his SNL audition." But I guess somebody complained.
Wait, how many people are at the Grand Canyon?
Not a lot.
Oh.
There was like nobody there.
Yeah, but how? Wait, what?
Yeah, how do you
What do you
disturb
mean?
somebody?
Well, first of all, there's lots of spots. So the spot we were at was that spot. There was maybe two other groups.
And then the ranger pulled up.
The ranger just all of a sudden, Jonah's up there going like, "Hello, hello, hello, hello," like doing that over and over again, trying to have a conversation with himself. And then all of a sudden, the ranger just goes, What the heck are you doing up there? And Jonah goes, "I'm doing a Saturday Night Live audition," which was like, oh no.
Oh boy.
And then he's like, "If you disturb anybody, I'm gonna throw you out." He's
What
like,
the fuck?
Jonah was respectful. He was like, "Okay, we're all done. We're gonna leave now."
Yeah, but that's. I guess it sounds like I had to be their moment. It's funny.
Oh, you have to be there when Jonah's there. Anyways, we went to Zion National Park, me, Jonah, and Joe, and we got out of the truck, and some kids recognized us, and we said hi. They were super nice. And then Jonah was like, walking in the middle of the road, about to get literally hit by an 18-wheeler. and I was like, Jonah, and then the kids go, "Oh, no way, they really call him Jonah."
Oh yeah, people forget that that's not his real name. That's so funny.
Yeah, I forget it's not his
My
real
God,
name.
he must have been hard to travel with.
I think when he's around you, he's like turning up the craziness,
Oh, okay.
the gas a little bit. But with him, he was pretty chill. It is so slow getting out of the van, though. It's really too much. And also, he doesn't drive. So we rented this like nice van, and I was like, sick. I have 4 people that will share driving. And then when you get to sit in the back of the Sprinter van, it's awesome. You can watch Netflix, you can play Xbox. It's great. And you make a TikTok, whatever you want. So when you're not driving, it's fun. But of course, he doesn't have his license. So he's like, "I can't drive, bro, but I have my assistant Kyle. He can drive." And Kyle's like 19, and he's not like, I didn't want to have an accident and then have them be like, "Well, why was the 19-year-old driving,
Right.
down the windy path?"
Dave, you know how you do the college shows on Zoom now?
Yeah.
So Jay, I sit in some of the college shows that,
Sure.
that David does,
Uh-huh.
and
It's like me answering questions for like an hour with a moderator,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
plays to like 500 to 1,000 kids at the school. Yeah.
And on the Zoom, there's a chat on the right side.
Right.
It's kind of small. You can like see people asking questions. And every college show that we've had, there's always somebody that goes, "Ilya, raise your right hand if you're in trouble."
Oh, that's funny.
And I do it. But I do it really, really like slowly and sneaky so David doesn't see. I go.
That's so funny.
really-
And like they freak out. Like the whole
The
chat
chat-
freaks out. He raised his hand. And then it's like blink twice if you need help. Yeah, it's really funny.
Let's be clear. You're here on your own volition.
Right.
David is not holding you hostage.
Right,
in any
Ilya?
way, right?
Right.
Wait, that's crazy. Has anybody ever like made a TikTok of that?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. I never knew you were doing that.
Yeah, I'm like really sneaky about it.
You
And I try to like hold back my laughter because everyone's like freaking out. And David's just talking. That's great. Did you ever go to like preschool? Like it's kind of a stupid question, but I think a lot of people didn't go to preschool.
I don't remember if I went to. I moved here when I was in preschool or kindergarten, so
Okay.
like I had to learn how to speak English.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was too. I remember not knowing English and like freaking out. But I went to this preschool. It was like a Russian, like European preschool. Like
Right.
Super, super European. And I remember the first day, I like really needed to take a shit, and I remember running up to the bathroom, opening the door, pulling my pants down, completely missing the toilet.
Oh man.
Like, you ever seen Daddy Daycare? Where he like opens the door and like there's shit everywhere?
Yeah.
That's exactly how it was.
Oh, you pooped everywhere. It wasn't even pee.
I pooped everywhere. I missed the toilet
What do
completely.
you mean, like it went everywhere?
Like, I remember this vividly.
When did it just drop on the floor? Like it obviously didn't hit the wall.
Well, I had to shit so bad it was like diarrhea.
Oh,
And I
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
Pull my pants down and I shit everywhere.
Okay, what happened?
It's so hard to clean up a kid with diarrhea.
Yeah,
It's
and
the
dude,
worst.
I remember the fucking the teacher or whatever walking upstairs like freaking the fuck out.
She was mad at you?
She was I got kicked out of that preschool.
Because you diarrhea?
Yeah, because I shit all over the place. Yeah, they're like, we can't take this kid.
Are you being serious?
I'm being dead ass serious.
How did she find out that you shit?
How do you think?
Well, I don't
Their
fucking know. It was
eyes.
a fucking 6-year-old kid running upstairs, and then I don't know.
The smell, the sight,
Smell, yeah.
the sounds.
She noticed the kid was missing.
Did you ever have a crush on like your aunt or uncle or like your cousin?
What?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I had like when I was a kid, I had a big crush on I think it was like my aunt or somebody. Like I just had a crush on her.
Your blood aunt?
My blood aunt.
Like,
yeah.
your
Like my
aunt that's
family.
A crush?
Yeah, like I liked her. I was like, I like you. I mean, crush.
Like sexually?
I
No,
was
you're
6,
like when
dog.
you're like 5 years old and like
Like you like somebody. Like I like you.
I like you.
I like you. No, like you don't know what we're saying?
my cousin who was like probably 10 or 12 years older than me. Maybe she was like 17 when I was 5. She had like a gaggle of like really pretty friends.
Okay, I do remember.
That would be around, and then they would like put me in the middle, and they'd be like, "Oh, here he is."
Wait. So who would you have a crush on? Your cousin?
Like kind of my cousin, but then I met her friends, and I was like, "Oh my god."
Oh, that's different. No, I had like a crush on like my serious like aunt.
I had a crush on my second cousin. I do remember what you're talking about.
How old
She
are
was
you?
really
19.
hot. No. I was like probably 8. I don't know.
That's a little old.
Really?
Yeah, you fucking weirdo.
It's my second cousin. Does
8
it
is
even
fine.
count?
That's your second cousin?
Does it even count?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I know people that have hooked up with their second cousins.
Right. I don't find it that weird.
Vernon Hills.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. I mean, technically everybody's your family. If you go back far enough, you know, they all came from one place. I don't know. I don't know if this is like normal or if this is some European shit that's going on.
Well, no. Jason knows what we're talking about. I mean, you do know what we're talking about, right?
I know. What are you talking about? You're talking about how like Eastern European people.
How we wanted to fuck our cousins when we were 12.
You want Chinese, they want pizza, and someone else is craving froyo. There's something for everyone on DoorDash. DoorDash is the app that brings you the food you're craving right to your door. Ordering is easy. You open the DoorDash app, choose what you want to eat, and your food will be left safely outside your door with a new contactless delivery drop-off setting. With over 300,000 partners in the U.S., Puerto Rico, Canada, and Australia, you can support your local go-tos or choose from your favorite national restaurants like Chipotle, Wendy's, and the Cheesecake Factory. Many of your local restaurants are still open for delivery. Just open the DoorDash app, select your favorite, and your food will be left at your door. Right now, you guys can get $5 off and 0 delivery fees on your first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code VIEWS. That's $5 off and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code VIEWS. Don't forget, code VIEWS for $5 off your first order with DoorDash.
I went and had dinner with Marty and the kids. Did I tell this story last week? Let me know if I did.
Okay.
I went and had dinner with Marty and the kids last week for some day. Oh, Father's Day.
Right.
That's what it was. And it's just like anything I say is like wrong. Like we're just living in such a stressful time for everybody.
Yeah,
2020 is the worst, David.
What happened?
We like sat down and we had the kids all day for Father's Day and we had a nice time. We really did. And sat down. She's in a great mood. She's like, "How was your day?" Like, "What'd you guys do?" And it was like literally everything I said was like wrong. Like
Right.
for instance, like, "Well, we went to the mall. You went to the mall?" Like that. And I was like, "Yeah, we went to Urban Outfitters, but we wore masks. We didn't see anybody. We went right back home." She's like, "I can't believe we were going to the mall." And then I was like, "Well, then I got Charlie a cake because she hit 300K on TikTok." You got Charlie a cake? This is something we're celebrating now? 300K on TikTok? And I was like, And then Charlie's looking at me. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
That cake was between us. You fucking moron.
She'll kick me under the table. She's like, "Fucking."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thought it was so funny on the podcast. Like, I was re-listening to the podcast, and there's a part where Ilya, I'm sorry. I find your friendship so interesting. Because, like, I've grown up with, like, a lot of guys. I've had lots of friends my
Right.
whole life, guy friends, right? And I understand. Your relationship is so weird. There's literally a part in the podcast that was not sure it was last week, the week before. Ilya's just sitting there pontificating, and he goes, like, for Dave, like, I want to do business, and I want to like do well and like buy Dave nice things. I want to like, I want to buy him a car. I want to buy him a house. I just thought it was so funny.
Why do you think that's funny?
I just think it's funny.
I thought there was a joke coming.
No, you don't think that's funny?
Why?
He was dead serious.
What do you mean?
You guys don't think it's funny?
No.
I think I guess maybe it's a generational thing. I don't know.
But I love buying stuff for people. That's like the best part.
I know, but it's just so strange that you're gonna buy him a house.
Why?
That is weird that you think that's weird and we don't.
I guess you guys.
No, that's like the coolest thing.
I guess it's pretty cool. I guess
Yeah,
I
like-
just didn't grow up like. I just think most. You know what it is? You're right. It's really cool, but most people aren't like that. Like,
Oh, interesting.
that's crazy.
Yeah, Ilya and I last night had a conversation about how he doesn't like people paying for him. Like, you don't like when people pay for things.
Right.
Like, right now he's living at my house and he hates it. He's like,
Ah.
I fucking hate that I'm living at your house.
Well, why? The mortgage.
Like, watching your
gonna get
TV.
paid anyway.
Dude, and he goes, I think I'm going to move out. I'm like, what the fuck? He goes, why the fuck would you move out? I'm like losing my mind over here. I'm like, how about this? How about I charge you for half the rent? Yeah, that's how I'm getting him to stay. Here, you'll pay to live with me. How's that? You'll pay all the mortgage. Like, yeah, I don't know. Ilya, like, and like I get that. Like, that's cool. Like, he feels the need that, like, he has to, he wants to earn his own things. He doesn't want to like feel like he's a mooch. But that's, obviously me, and that's not how I think about him.
It's not you though.
All. Right, it's not me. It's Ilya. It's Ilya being like,
Yeah, we're all living off David. Get used to it.
no, but like it's like especially like Ilya living with me, like that helps me more than it helps him.
It is kind of crazy. Like I could like probably like, not work at all, not make any videos, not make any podcasts, and come over to your house and completely live off the food there. Like completely be like, hey, can I borrow the Ferrari? And you'd be like, yeah, sure, take it.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah,
You
I
just
could
be
probably like call like hotels and be like, hey, I'm David's friend. Can I get a free hotel? I should do that for a video. How much free shit can I get saying I'm David's friend?
It's interesting because you could definitely come over and be like, hey, can I spend the night?
Yeah.
And I don't know how long it would take. I wouldn't say anything. It'd be Natalie. That'd be the one that would come up to me and be like, hey, Jason's been here 4 months.
I try to respect your boundaries at your house.
Oh, I genuinely do not care.
Every time.
I hate that's my least favorite part about like people that have I have no boundaries when friends come over. I think my friends I've always wanted a house where a friend can walk through the door no matter what time it is and sit in my living room and eat. I don't have to be home.
Right.
They can
Right.
go to my house and they could be sitting on my couch eating my food, watching my TV, whatever they want to be doing. I hate when I go to friends' houses and they go, yo, did you call? Did you call about coming over? Like, Jay, I'd consider you'd be okay if you'd never go, what are you doing here? You'd ask me.
No.
You'd ask me, you'd be like, why are you at my house? You never liked my house.
Yeah, because
Right,
you don't like my
right,
house.
right.
Yeah, that's why you'd ask. But
I'm seeing, by the way, when you shit on my house, I'm seeing the downside of my house now.
you don't like your house?
No, I like it, but it's like I'm two different people, I'm like dad guy, and then I'm like YouTuber guy or whatever, like guy that needs to make content. And that house services half of me.
Which part? The dad?
Kids. The kids love it. They fucking love and they love like Todd and Zane and all them. Like they love those guys, but it wasn't good. Like they have their own rooms. It's not like someone's like walking through the house with a chainsaw. You know what I mean? Because that's what like used to happen when we all lived together.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Is that?
Sorry about the chainsaw.
But like it wouldn't just be you. Like everyone would just come to the house and that was what we needed to do. Like we needed to make videos to pay for the house.
Has there ever been a time where you've mooched off a friend, like crazy amount?
Yeah.
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 Where?
Oh man. I mean, I can admit this.
Not your ex-wife.
I can admit this here. I mooched off Scott pretty bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Our friend Scott.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I think I did. I don't know if he knew.
When was this?
But there was definitely when I first met you, I was broke. And then I got the house with the boys, Todd and Scott,
Yeah.
who were great. And they were so nice. And I was like so happy to live there. But I literally didn't have any money for that rent. Like, and
But you
I'm
paid for
pretty,
it.
I paid Scott back, but there was definitely those first couple months was like, I paid the rent, but then like, I like wouldn't buy food, stuff like that. Like I literally would like drink Scott's water. Like I was mooching off Scott for a while.
Oh, wow.
I was. And Todd didn't buy anything. So I can't say I'm mooching off Todd.
Has anybody ever mooched off you?
Oh yeah, for sure. But I think that's okay. Because I feel like I feel like that's an important part is to have a mooch around.
I think you give and you take.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's what it is. I think there's going to be times where you need something and there's going to be times you can give something. And I
Right.
think it's a healthy circle of that is important. I don't know, Ilya, why do you want to move out so bad? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. I don't feel independent living in someone else's house.
How about I give you the master bedroom?
No, I don't.
I
no,
sign the
that's
deed
not-
over to you.
That's not about that.
I'm in Ilya's house.
I wanna-
Then I start to go, yo, man, I think I'm gonna move out. I don't feel independent.
Dave,
I move out of my own house.
Other people's perception of me is much different when like I live with you. You understand that, right?
Right.
Whose
Mu-
perception?
Like the public, the general public's perception of me is way different. I want people to like understand that I am my own man. Like I value myself, and like I can pay for my own shit, and I'm independent. Like that's what I want people to understand.
Right.
And
I
people
guess.
people respect that way more.
Totally. But it's also nice to just have like movie nights and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if I move out, I'm still always gonna be at your fucking house. You understand that, right? Like, I'll probably fucking sleep there as much as I do now. It's just like I'll have, in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, cool, I'll just go back to my house.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so go ahead. Go and buy a new place, but still sleep at my place. And
Okay.
we can tell the public, hey guys, Ilya bought a new place.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, when's the last time you were at your apartment? Oh, like 8 months ago.
Guys, I know it may be tough for a lot of you guys to sleep, especially Jason with his failing love life and everything that's going on. Well, thank God there's Helix Sleep. It's a new mattress from our new show partner. Woo! Helix has a cool feature. You can go to helix.com/views. You can take a quiz that just takes 2 minutes and it will match you with your perfect mattress so you don't have to guess which one would be right for you. Everybody's unique, and Helix knows that. So they have several different models to choose from. They have soft, medium, and firm mattress. Some great for cooling you down if you sleep hot, and even a Helix Plus mattress for plus size folks. You know what's great is I sleep so fucking hot. Like my bed is soaked. Is your bed wet when you wake up?
No, I don't sweat like that. You do?
I sweat like a pig. Everything is.
That's your diet.
Thank you.
Are you a firm guy or a soft guy mattress?
Firm soft.
Ah.
Everything is made in America with a 10-year
Weird
warranty, and you get to try it out for 100 nights, totally risk-free. If you don't love it, they'll pick it up with a refund, a full refund. Jay, did you take the quiz?
Yeah, I took the quiz.
What kind of a sleeper are you?
They said I was a fat sleeper.
They said you mean you fall asleep fast, or you're just a fat sleeper?
I'm just all over the bed. My blubber.
Well, the Helix is great, guys. It was awarded the #1 best overall mattress of 2020 by GQ and Wired magazine. So go to helixsleep.com/views. Take their 2-minute sleep quiz, and they'll match you a customized mattress that will give you the best sleep of your life. Helix is also offering up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for you guys. That's helix.com/views. HELIX.com/views.
The guy told us that like people fall off the Grand Canyon a lot. It's
Really?
yeah, it's like a 2-mile drop.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, we got to the Grand Canyon. And Jonah was like really excited. He starts running towards it, you know. And I immediately my dad mode kicks in. I'm like, Jonah. He's like, it's fine. And he literally like slipped. And he's like, Dave, I haven't even seen this yet. He was right there, the 2-mile drop down, like
2 miles?
2 miles.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like to the bottom.
No.
Yeah,
The Grand Canyon's 2 miles long to the bottom?
yeah. In some
Bullshit.
spots. In some spots, to where
Oh.
like the river is. Like it's. And the guy was like, the guy's like, yo, hey man, just step back a little bit. Like you're like, oh fuck. And he's like, and then he told us that like some guy was like trying to do like a selfie pic where he like jumped in the air and he just went, just fell over.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And it's just like a lot of it's guarded, but a lot of it's not. So we were just like not so close. But John was like, no, I got to get this pic. And I'm like, oh man.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So stuff like that is.
I wonder what goes through your head when you're in that fall.
What I don't understand about that is the guy you're talking about, the guy who took the selfie and fell, right? Like, and to his death. I just find it really hard to believe that, like, I'm assuming the guy was probably 25, right? 30 years old, whatever.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like, I just find it hard to believe that he spent 30 years of his life for it to end that way.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's hard for me to wrap my head around,
Oh.
like, that it all came to end with the goofiest of mistakes. Like, not even like a car accident.
Yeah.
That's already pretty random. But like falling off the Grand Canyon while taking a selfie. Like, it just sounds,
Yeah.
it doesn't sound real to me.
Yeah. It's like when I was drowning, I thought I was like, this is how I'm going out. Wow. Crazy.
Drowning is another thing, Jay, but taking a selfie and falling off the Grand Canyon is a completely another thing.
But I went running one morning in Cape Cod and like got in the water and a current came and just took me. Like, I guess I guess the Grand Canyon one's a worse example.
Yeah,
Taking a
Grand
selfie.
Canyon's like, and the drowning is different, but Grand Canyon is you're falling.
Yeah.
So like you're alive and then you're dead. With drowning, you're panicking and you're dying.
Yeah.
With falling is like you're completely alive till you hit the ground, which I think is crazy. So what is going on in that guy's head as he's falling, like off the ground? Like, is he going, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah.
He must be so confused. Did I really just fucking slip
For a selfie.
from the selfie? Like
Right.
it would as I'm falling, I'd be like, "No, this is not real." Like, no fucking way, this is real.
Right.
I just it's such a bizarre way to. It's weird how people have free will, like, and they can make decisions like that on their own, like, you know, like life or death, like decisions like that.
Yeah.
Scary.
How was it in here last night in the bunk
Yeah,
beds?
David and I sleep together every night pretty much now.
Yeah, since we've been in Utah, we sleep in the same bed.
And
It's really nice. The other day, he wakes up and he goes, "Yo, did you have morning wood?" And I got so nervous. I go, "Yeah," and he goes, "Okay, cool, me too." I thought he was gonna go, "Okay, that's what that feeling was." Like I thought I was actually like rubbing myself against him or something.
dude, the only annoying part about sleeping with Dave is this fucking alarm in the morning, which you didn't have this
Oh,
morning.
my God.
But one of the mornings he sets.
When I
first
don't-
off,
when I
it's
don't-
fucking it's 2 a.m.
I didn't have it this morning because we didn't have to wake up.
Whatever. Yeah. Well, you didn't have to wake up that other day either. But regardless, it's 2 a.m., 3 a.m., whatever. Dave goes, "I'm gonna wake up at 8 tomorrow." I'm like, "Okay, why?" He's like, "Just cause." I'm like, "Okay, great." And
Such a teenager move.
fucking 8 o'clock comes around,
Yeah.
and I wake up, of course, because the fucking alarm is loud as shit.
Yeah.
And what he does for the next 2 fucking hours.
Oh, no, don't say it.
2 hours, Jay!
Oh.
Snoozes every 10 fucking minutes.
Oh.
And we end up waking up at like 10:30. It doesn't make any sense.
It does. I just sleep better that way. I sleep better knowing that,
What are
like,
you talking about?
it's like the alarm going like, "Hey, you have 2 more hours left." Like it's like nice, and then every 15 minutes it wakes you up. So you always think you have to wake up, but then you go, "Oh wait, no, not yet," and you go back to bed. When I used to go to high school, we used to have to get up at like 6:30 in the morning for school,
Yeah.
and my alarms would start ringing at 4 in the morning.
Much different. Much different. Mine too. Mine would start ringing like 5:30 because I know that like it'd be a process of waking up. But when you
Ah.
don't have to wake up at fucking 8 a.m., why would you set it at 8? If you know you're gonna wake up at 10:30 anyways.
And don't you know that the waking up every 15 minutes is bad sleep?
right.
It makes me feel good though. I feel happy. Admit that I was a lot happier when I woke up.
I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, sleeping with Ilya is weird.
He
We
misses
slept in-
Taylor.
No, I miss Taylor.
You miss sleeping with Taylor?
No, I miss her Taylor. I was in the car. I was in the car with Ilya today. We were driving back. We had a long car ride. And I was up front, and he was all the way in the back.
Yeah.
And I was playing the music through the aux, and he was playing it through the Bluetooth. So we would switch off every song. So one song I would hit and I would play, and then he'd play the next.
Sure.
And we kept doing that for like 3 hours. And then he texted me teamwork. And then like 8 more songs go by. And yeah, 8 more songs go by, and I turn off the music, and I turn around, and I go, "Ilya, if like this vlogging thing or whatever I'm doing doesn't work out, we should just be fucking DJs." And he goes, "Dead ass, and he freaks out. He goes, "Dead ass, you didn't see my text just now. Dead ass, you didn't see my text." And I'm like, "No, I didn't see your text." And I read his text, and it's, "You want to become DJs? Would be fun, easy to learn." So we both had the thought at the same time.
We now bring in Dylan Francis. Dylan?
Yeah, we both had the thought about becoming DJs. I thought it was so
That was
funny.
crazy.
That's crazy.
On
So,
cue.
so look out. Yeah, look out for us.
You guys are turning into the millennial version of Step Brothers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does feel like that.
Yeah.
I just realized.
Yeah.
Do you have 6 senses?
I have 5.
Yeah, but is your 6th sense your sense of humor? Did you ever think about that? Do
No.
comedians have 6 senses?
I never. No, I don't think it's like that.
Wow.
That'd be like saying, I know a lot about birds.
Yeah.
That makes you have a sixth sense.
Yeah, but nothing's referred to as sense of humor.
The Sixth Sense is not a story about a stand-up comedian.
You sure?
Yeah.
I thought Bruce Willis was pretty funny in that movie. What weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks?
They weigh the same.
Did you see that
I
on
saw that
Instagram?
TikTok too.
Or on TikTok about that girl, about the IQ girl or whatever?
Well, what weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks?
I heard the fucking answer, and I know the answer. I'm not fucking dumb.
I thought he just missed it.
All right, guys. Well, that's all the time we have for today's podcast. Thank you guys for listening. It's been a Views podcast. Go follow Jason on his stuff. Go follow me, and we'll see you guys soon. My name is Jeff. Bye.